Okay, I'm live. After my last performance, I don't think anyone's going to tune in, but I don't really care. I want to play some helicopters, and I may as well complain to people while I do it if they want to show up. If you're here, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the video. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. I am Frost, and I am Badatfield. Oh, hey, little Brandt. How you doing? Oh, it's this map. This map's a joy. I've done some training since the last video, and I've learned a little bit more about helicopters, so my build is completely different to how it was before. And I've put every single map that has a helicopter in it into the rotation. So we should get a bit more variety in where we're playing. A lot of people don't like the helicopter on this map in particular because it's so deadly. But what I'm running is heavy rockets, aim-guided rockets, the target detection, and the radar upgrade. I have been looking at some stuff and trying them out, and it's actually an amazing build. It does make you easier to lock onto, but to be honest, everything locks onto you anyway, so what does it matter if it takes a tenth of a second or 0.2 seconds faster to lock on? That's kind of what I'm thinking. The biggest threat in the battlefield is the enemy helicopter, and then the other, you have to take that out as fast as possible, and if you get that down, you can generally do okay. I think our friendly jet just killed the enemy helicopter, so we'll see. It has just disappeared. Okay, I need to get ready to spawn into this. I'll be fighting with somebody else for it, probably, because I came into the game with it already down. This game's just started as well. Like, literally just started. We did not get the helicopter. Oh, the helicopter's already broken? Did you see that? The helicopter was broken as it spawned. Okay, I'm not going to, like, hang around. If they're in the helicopter, I'm just going to spawn in and, like, do some running around. I'll spawn in on D. There's an enemy helicopter I can shoot down here. Oh, or I can just spawn and die. That's a very Battlefield moment. I think I spawned into the gunner's reticule there. We could try again, we'll probably die again. Where is that helicopter? I don't know if it's still alive. Okay, my team's there. We'll move up with the squad. I don't know why we're pushing Foxtrot, but oh, I'm taking fire. Come on that hill there, I see them. Ah, there's their snipers on the hill there. Yeah. Great start. Spawning and dying twice. Helicopter's still alive, so I'll keep playing with my team, although this is not the best place to be. Okay. What are we looking at here? They're still... That's the hill they were on before. They were up there. Teammate needs to revive down at the bottom of the hill. There's a whole load of guys down in Delta, and I'm dead. That's not a great range for an SMG. Probably should be running an assault rifle. How's the helicopter doing? It is respawning, so we will switch to helicopter duty. Hang on, let me get my controllers correct. There we go. We can help out at D in the helicopter more than we can on the ground right now, I think. That's an empty jet just flying off the right-hand side of the screen there, and it just crashed into a cliff. And another jet just crashed in our base. So that's at least one of the enemy jets taken care of by itself. I can't see the enemy helicopter either. So I wonder if it died after I got killed by it. If it did, that's good for me. Alright, 77, 78, 79, almost there. Oh, there's a cat. She thought about coming in, but she changed her mind. And the other cat is following her, so that explains why she didn't come in. Alright, here we go. 96, 97, now. Got it. Okay. So it looked like Delta and Alpha. Alpha's in trouble. Okay, he just died. That's a kill. Oh, I came in too hard there. Damn it. Okay, I don't know why we're not dead. We should be dead. Ah. Okay, let's... I love that the game gave me a mastery reward for that performance. But we got a kill there. We're just going back to repair. We should definitely have died there. Like, absolutely no hazily reversed. You saw the radar upgrade in use there, though. It revealed basically all those enemies straight away. Someone just fired a rocket from over here. There they are. No one's locking me at the moment. Let's just get low. Infantry fire I'm not too worried about. Turn on the targeting system. And we'll head back to base for a reload. Stay low. Nothing I can do about that. That was an air-to-air missile. I got killed by an AIM-84. I see you actually need the helicopter skull. I think you tuned in at the exact moment I crashed into that thing. Everything apart from that was pretty good. There's not much you can do about it. An F-22 coming in for you there, which is exactly what killed me. Sadly. First lesson, try not to fly through an oil pump. Yeah, sometimes I turn too sharply and I lose way too much altitude on the turn. The biggest problem is, and I've seen people being like, why are you flying so low? The Stinger missiles and the handheld man pads in this game don't work if you're below radar. I don't know why. So flying very low means they either can't lock you or the missile just doesn't hurt you when it hits you. So I find myself incentivized to fly very, very low to reduce the amount of missiles that can actually hit. Because there's so many missiles coming at you anyway that if you can stop some of them from hitting you, then it's all the better. Okay, the enemy helicopter is up, so that's a priority target. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at dealing with it. The main thing I need to practice with is using the tow missiles. I just can't guide them very well at all. Alright, let's see how we go. It's almost time to spawn. So we're just about to fly over our base, which is awkward for us trying to spawn, actually. 90, 91, 92, 93, 95, 96. Yeah, we got the helicopter. Okay, where is their helicopter? It's not showing up on my radar. Although something just... That was one of our friendly jets practicing, I think. Alright, they're on Echo at the moment. And Charlie. Got the guy on the hill there. Come back around. We don't want to pass too high over their territory. We can ignore the light fire from the infantry. It's really not too much of a bother. There's an enemy jet. That's probably coming right for us. I tried to get low to avoid the jet and crashed. Ugh. I've got to be really careful. If I cut my throttle, I just crash out of the fly. What are your countermeasures for unguided when you fly low? Moving really quickly, rare comment. That's really all I've got. Moving really quickly and try not to fly in a straight line. But if I go high, I'll try it next life, right? I'll go really high, and I'll get knocked out of the air by AA missiles really quickly. So that's kind of the trade-off. I've never had much success flying high, but I'll try it for the next life. That was really dumb of me, though. I saw that jet coming for me. I knew that jet was lining up for an attack run. I turned to fly into the base to try and break line of sight with the hill, but I cut my throttle way too hard. When you cut your throttle like that, you just plummet. One thing I've got increased throttle on on L2, and I've got what should be decreased throttle on L1, but it's actually just completely cut the throttle and lose all momentum instantly. Hey, Nook. So that's why I just drop so quickly. I need to just what I really need to do is take my finger off the throttle rather than tap L1. Oh, hello there. Hello there. But we'll go high for this life, and I'll just show you like what the life expectancy is of a helicopter that goes high. Because I find that I don't live if I go high. If I stick low and I use the terrain to break line of sight, I live a lot longer. But it's a lot more dangerous because you can clip like a tree and die. But flying in above the radar level, I find well, we'll see. We'll see if I get the helicopter again. We've been very lucky so far. We got it again. Okay, so we're going to go high here. And we'll try and use tow missiles. So we're looking for enemy tanks. Ah, I messed up there. So I'm now out of countermeasures for 12 seconds. We're being shot at by an AA gun. I came in low there with the tow missile, so that was my bad. We'll go a bit higher. There is a tank down here. Got a hit, but didn't do much damage there. So I have flares, but the flares don't last. So now I have no flares left. So I'm gonna have to drop low to avoid this incoming fire. So the flares take 15 seconds to reload. Okay, flares are back up. I can go back high. We'll activate our radar. Got a kill. Popping flares. We're gonna have to drop low now because we have no flares left. We'll get a reload while we're here. Someone's locked on us while we're on the ground. There's literally nothing I can do right now. That's okay. It didn't go bad for us. We'll just get some distance from the battlefield. There's an enemy helicopter after us. This is dangerous. We're gonna have to get some. Oh, okay. We have to chase this helicopter down and kill him. Were there unblockable choppers in the last game? Because that sounds atrocious. So every time I fly over that thing, I get a reload and I get a repair, which is why I keep coming back to the base. And that was the. I missed my button push for the. So it wasn't too bad going high there actually. There's nothing like that in the game so far, at least. I still haven't unlocked everything for the helicopter. I haven't unlocked the improved armor, which only prevents infantry from doing damage to you. The interference wasn't as good as I thought it was. Heavy warheads really does slow you down a lot. And then there's only two options for the purse. There's the emergency repair and the target detection. And the target detection is really good. Now that I'm using it, I don't know how you can really play without it. So that was a spag that shot us down. You can see it there on the hill. It's between Delta and Foxtrot. It's just hanging out on the hill here. He's coming over the hill, firing, and then going back down over the brow of the hill. That's what killed us just there. So that's what's firing all the flak at us. And then it also has two stingers. I've seen a lot more painting in this game. Like I've seen lots of occasions where people get painted. Quite often you'll find one recon sitting at the back of the base, using the drone to spot enemies, and then using the laser designator to paint vehicles. And the weird thing about this game is if a vehicle is painted, you can actually fire stingers at it, and I don't understand how that works. So if you've got a man-pad, you can use your man-pad on tanks if a teammate is painting it. Okay, 95, 96. There is actually, I think there's a painter, if you're in the Bradley, you can paint. I think this guy wants to be my gunner. Nice, we got a gunner. And this is why being a helicopter sucks sometimes. That was that spag again on the hill. He just took us out straight away. We need to make him a focus target, but they're very hard to deal with in such a tight map. I have to basically fly straight at him. We could try and come up and around this way and come at him from the side if he doesn't notice us taking off. But if we come around this way, I think we're very much in his visual, which is we basically flew out here and we got hit by him here. And I had to use my flares pretty much the second I took off there. We were pinged the second we took off, which is a problem with this map. It's a very tight map. So it's just trying to find ways to get around without getting into the air without getting picked up straight away. What I really need is for one of our fighter bomber, which isn't actually spawned yet, the F-16 or the F-39, to bomb that thing and take it out. But I don't think that's going to happen. Or a tank to engage it and stop it from peeking over the hill. Hey, tree mover. On the surface, it's fine. There's decisions that I'm not the biggest fan of, which is why I'm trying to learn how to helicopter rather than just doing the infantry stuff, which is what I would normally do in Battlefield. The maps are really small. Is probably my biggest thing to say about it. The gunplay and the actual battlefielding feels great. It just feels very small. It's hard to do flanks and stuff. This map's a bit of a meat grinder, honestly, because you're just forced into this like really tight channel in the middle. Okay, let's try again. I can't believe we're getting this every time. Okay, I'm going to try and go around the way. We'll keep low until we get close. I'll have to try and hit him with a tow missile. This is some... This is interesting gameplay for me. Oh, there's the enemy helicopter. Okay, I see the... Okay, I see a tank. I've got a gunner, which is nice. Okay, I think the spag is down. I should have used a tow there. Whoops. Came in a bit low there. Oh, we lost control. We've lost control. We've lost control. If you take too much damage, you lose control, which is what happened there. So I had to fight for control there. We're going to go back for a repair. After a cheeky... Yeah, I definitely need to go back for a repair. That was an RPG that just flew past us. Yeah, sorry, I'm concentrating a lot right now. Going low to dodge the missile, and that got us. So it's just a very unhealthy environment for a helicopter. There's so much anti-air fire. The only other option is to hang really far back, but the missiles, the rockets need to be really precise. And the tow missile, I really can't control it very well. And it's the main weapon really for the gunner, for the pilot on the helicopter, and I'm just struggling to get off with it. But all I can do is practice, as that's why I'm doing this. Is you just practice, you get better. I'm definitely staying alive for longer. If you watch my last stream, I think my longest life was about 30 seconds. And I've averaged more than that in this game already. This is the first one of the night. Maybe a bigger map I'll do better. Depends on your teammates as well. Our team is making a little bit of a comeback right now. Although we're losing A, which is a problem. I'd like to get some helicopter gameplay on Manhattan Bridge, actually. It's quite a fun map to play the helicopter on, because you're weaving in and out of buildings. It makes it very easy to break locks. Okay, we're at 90%. I can't believe we keep getting this. It doesn't feel like anyone else is trying to go for the spawn, which is good, but... Oh, we're locked already. As soon as I take off, it would be nice. It would be nice to take off, you know? Okay, the enemy helicopter is up. That's something... Oh, there's a tank down there. Missed it. We'll come back around. Ooh, I hit something. Ooh, there's so much fire coming for us right now. We need to get back to... Oh, actually, we don't need to repair. Well, we're heading back to repair anyway. I assumed we'd taken way more damage than we had. Yes, there we go. There's the quad. Oh, just as I got the quad kill. That's like the biggest kill I've had in the helicopter so far. Just as I was about to celebrate my victory of popping that Bradley, we get taken out by a jet. Our team's actually making a big comeback right now. I find that because there's so much fire incoming, you spend about a good, I would say 70% of your time just trying to stay alive rather than lining up attack runs. And to kill a tank, you need to hit them with a tow missile and all of your rockets. So that, and really to guide the tow missile in, you have to come in straight at it and just like deal with the up-down. You can't really afford to have to pitch and yaw your rocket. So if you're having to dodge fire on the way in, you can just give up on guiding that rocket in. But that was good. That wasn't too bad. I got a quad kill. I think I got another kill earlier in that run as well. And I think my pilot picked up a couple of hits. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, that snoring is my dog, not a person. I get asked about that a lot. 88, 90, almost there. Let's see if we can help out around C or E. If we can get into the air without dying. I feel like this guy just wants to be my gunner. He's always here when I spawn in. Whoa, that was close. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, I dodged the missile, but I took a big hit in a... we lost control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. Ah, I was trying to fight for control there. It's my personal fangirl. I wish. I think we got helicoptered there. I wasn't really paying attention to what. Yeah, it was a helicopter that got us. Once you pop your flares, if someone else locks you, it's very much a bad time. I watched some. So I've been watching like YouTube videos of like pro Battlefield players, and they never get locked. They take off and they have like a whole game in the helicopter and nobody in the team shoots at them. It's crazy. I feel like every lobby I play in, every single person has an anti-air weapon. Look at that push on E. How beautiful is that sea of infantry that's pushing in on E? It's really cool to see. Okay. Getting ready to spawn again. I like how I've got a critical health warning on our helicopter. I think that's from before we died. I thought maybe I would need to play with a keyboard and mouse just because I was having so much trouble with the tow missile on the controller. But I can't make my brain work around keyboard and mouse. I have to use the two joysticks or it just doesn't work mentally. And if I think about how I'm controlling the helicopter, I can't get my head around it either. It just has to be like in my brain without me thinking. 92, 93, 95, 96, 97, go. Is my fangirl here? No fangirl. Okay, I'm gonna try a different start. We're gonna go up this way.
We have secured more objectives.
Enemy helicopter just took off. Ah. Lost it. I was trying to hit it with the tow, but I just lost it at the end of the tow guide. Oh, I've got a gunner. I should probably like do something. I got that Jeep, but there's nobody in it when I hit it. Someone down here has a rocket launcher. Can't see them though. Oh, I see them down there. They're next to C. Come on, gunner. Shoot somebody. I'm giving you plenty of shots here. There's a guy right below us. Come on. I'm waiting for my rockets to reload right now. They take forever to reload. We're taking so much fire. Did you hear how much infantry fire we were taking there? What happened? The team just suddenly lost it. Well, I'm going to spawn as an infantry for the end of this game, just to try and like help take back a point. Let's head to. There's a guy here actually in Echo, right in front of us. Oh, it hit the thing. Oh, it went down anyway. At least they're having as bad a time as I am. Alright, I want to try and take C.
Objective Delta neutralized.
We're not going to make it in time. This is a messy end to a game. And then a jet just lands in front of us. Oh. Everybody around me is just dying. Oh, and then I get shot. How did he even see me? That's a hell of a shot. If I was crawling through the corpses. Maybe get one more spawn. Look at that, just in time. Somebody else took it, and you know what, fair enough. I've bogarted it for the whole game. This game's about to finish, so we'll just finish it out. Where are we going, driver? Because we're now heading for E, I think. No, I don't want to drive it. I want to get out of it. Ah! Oh, he's right behind me. Damn. Am I going to play Europa 5? I've not played a single Europa. So I wouldn't know what to do. Is that the PAX Europa? No. What games? What series is Europa? It rings. Is it one of the? I think I'm Victoriana. I think. Okay. Well, that game was interesting. Hopefully, we get a different map for the next one. At least I got some kills that time. That makes a difference. Got 2 levels in a attack helicopter, so we've unlocked it. Next level, we unlocked improved armor, which I won't use. My accolade was 26 gadgets destroyed, which is pretty funny. Land vehicle expert, aerial combat expert. Okay. So I need to get kills at objectives while using an aircraft. Let's see what map we get next. Okay, Merrick Valley. Not too bad. One of the bigger maps. Awful. Very open, though. The AA has a really easy time on this one because there's not much to break your line of sight. I have been spawn camped at the base quite a lot. Looks like we just missed a start. I'll just get into the Huey to begin with. Oh, I've spawned as Assault for some reason. Ah. Want to take Charlie? Charlie's like the most important point here. Am I the only one here? Looks like I am. See, Charlie has a helicopter spawn. Ooh. Okay. Oh, someone got it before me. I came here just to get that helicopter spawn after I lost the other one. Damn it. I totally wasted. I should have... Looks worse than 4. Really? No chopper for me. No, I got both choppers taken from me in this one. The other chopper's about to respawn though, so we'll just hold back for that. So what do you think makes it worse than 4 Common? I'm actually very genuinely interested. I played a lot of Battlefield 4 and a lot of Bad Company 2. I remember really playing a lot of Rush in Bad Company 4 and enjoying it. The problem with the Rush is I don't know what maps get helicopters in Rush. I would put Rush into the rotation if I was certain it's a Paradox. It is a Paradox. Okay, you're talking about Europa 4, not Battlefield 4. Gotcha. Europa Universalis. No, I've never played any of the Universalis games. Those really big grand strategy games are not normally my thing. Terra Invicta is like the only big outside of that for me. Normally I prefer a much smaller scale or shorter time frame, I guess is the way to put it. Okay, I'm going to focus for a little bit while I fly this. I've just activated... That beep is me activating my radar. So I will start to mark enemies on the map. Like that tank there, right? We need to hit that with a tunnel. And then we need to rocket it. Which we did, but we didn't kill it. I was actually playing it really dangerous there, coming in that like that, because I will get hit by... The 50 cal on the tank killed me. The 50 cal. The UI is bland and unintuitive. Yeah, Civ 7 is... Like, games like Anno and Civ, I know they're not exactly the same. There's something about them that I feel is a little soulless, and I don't know... I feel that's a really horrible thing to say, because I know people who absolutely love Anno and love Civ, but just recently there's something missing. There's some spark, or there's something in them that I'm like, this isn't what I remember, this doesn't... And it could just be nostalgia, right? It just doesn't fit my nostalgia of the title, but I feel like they're missing something really important. Just that, sorry, some water. That little spark that made them a joy to play. Like, mechanically they're fine, visually they're fine, but something about them just isn't there, and it's always really disappointing. If we get the helicopter this time, we're going to come up the left, the north side, around Delta, and try and push down towards Charlie from that direction where they're not facing towards us. See if we can do a little bit better that way. Oh, I just saw a helicopter crash into about 50 things and somehow survive. Okay, we're at 78%. So yeah, I'm happy. I'll sort of try and chat while I'm in the respawn, and then I'll focus a little bit while I'm flying, because oh, we're about to win. 5.
Objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
2 enemy helicopters in the air. I hit it with the toe, and now I'm in a terrible spin. I'm in a spin. Okay, I got out of the spin. I need to get down low. That's a bit too low. Oh, this is terrible. I was getting in low to avoid the incoming missile. Okay, let's not do that again. But I got the hit with the toe rocket. Oh, that's a jet. I'm not gonna hit that with a toe. Never mind. We'll just abandon that. Missed him. I'm gonna stay a little bit higher. Oh cool, my battle pass tiered up. I don't care. I have not bought the battle pass. I will not buy the battle pass. Oh, enemy helicopter taking off. Well, if I could just hit it right now. If my rockets would just reload. Oh no, that's a telegraph bolt. I think I'm dead. I was going after the helicopter and completely lost my idea of where I was in the map. I just flew straight into that. Oh dear. I hit a helicopter with a tow rocket, though, which I'm very impressed with. He was very far away.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
There's a lot of decision making you need to make very quickly in the helicopters, and that's where I'm failing a lot. Is I lock onto like one thing I need to do and forget about the 8 other things I need to be doing in the background. I'm just reading a message I just got sent. Just replying to this. Okay, am I going to miss the helicopter taking off? No, I'm not. Alright, let's not crash into anything and try and get a few kills. That's my goal. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, go. No, someone else got it. We'll try and get the one at sea then.
We need to rally defense on the
Oh, I need to change from spawning as assault as well. Right, it spawns right here. Oh, I tried to just pull out my anti-air cannon, of course I don't have one. Of course, I stood still in a Battlefield game. What was I expecting was going to happen?
Need a medic!
Oh dear. Right, let's make sure I change to engineer. Looks like our helicopter is going strong, and the other helicopter must be owned by the enemy because it's not respawning right now. You can see it here. It's not got a respawn icon next to it, and our helicopter's in the air. I'll fly around in the Huey for a bit. We'll get some transport helicopter experience.
Be advised, the enemy is attacking Alpha.
I find this would have been easier to fly in first-person view. Hello, tank. So if anyone wants to spawn on me right now, this would be a great time to do it. You can jump out on E. No? Okay, we'll keep flying. We'll hook around to C.
Objective Alpha is in enemy hands.
Alpha. Okay, we'll be an Alpha spawn point. We'll also get a quick repair while we're here.
We're moving on objective Alpha. Hang the fight. Maintain your attack.
Get some height, maybe.
Be advised, Bravo is under attack.
And we got toe-tooed by a Grey Bradley. That's why you don't go high. Oh, this helicopter's about to spawn. No, I want to spawn on C. And then we need to run this way. Go, go, go. No, so how did he spawn right next to it? That's not fair. Well, I'll be his gunner. Alright, gunner time. So no, don't crash, don't crash. Jeez, that's low. Don't have a look on it.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
I have nothing to shoot at right now.
We now hold Alpha. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Oh, this is swinging. Got that helicopter. That helicopter, that tank. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez.
We have Bravo under attack.
Oh, we got RPG'd. Straight into a building. Ouch. He tried, I guess. I just don't like flying across the middle of the map, which I end up doing a lot, but I like to at least come in from the outsides. Because flying through the middle just put so many targets on you. So many people just want to kill you. And then the silent, the gentle sounds of my dog snoring in the background. She's not stressed out by helicopters. So yeah, I'll be online normal time for Terra Invicta tomorrow, and I've got a Voice of the Void recorded to go out on Wednesday. Took a little bit of a quiet since I've got like a long weekend this weekend. Kind of did a disconnect a little bit. I finished Death Stranding, which took a long time to finish. I thought I'd finished the game about 3 times, and I think there's still another chapter to do, but I'm not going to do that chapter. I got the ending that I think was a good place to finish. And I quite liked the twist. I didn't actually see that. Usually I see the twist coming in a lot of most writing in most stories. Didn't see that twist coming. I thought of something similar, but I didn't think of that exact twist, so I was pretty impressed. Well done, Hideo Kojima. You got me. Okay. Deep concentration now. We're going to come in low over the side of the battlefield.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Perfect. What am I doing? This is a terrifying idea. Why did I fly through here? How am I still alive? I'm not alive for long, am I? That was so stupid. Why did I decide to fly through the buildings? Why did I decide to do that? I was feeling cocky because I got a couple of hits on the way in. Like, the biggest thing you can do in the helicopter is not take risks. Oh, thank you, Lord Nieder. That's something. I need that. You've got to be really risk adverse. You've got to be really proactive at searching for threats, and you can't try and do something stupid like fly between 2 buildings at an angle. I just wish the rockets DRS is good when you get a grip on it. DRS when you put a grip on it. I'm not sure what you mean by DRS. I'm probably missing something really important with that. DRS. Are you talking about something to do with helicopter control or Death Stranding? It can't be Death Stranding. It's so good when you put a grip on it. DRS. Not sure what DRS is. Was it LMG I died from? Gotcha. Yes. I've heard there's a couple of really good LMGs higher up in the support tree. I just wish weapons were locked to class. I kind of miss that a lot. I kind of force myself to do it, but most people don't. Okay, we're at 79%. Let's try this and listen to our own advice and not fly through the middle of the map, which is exactly what we did there, and get killed. Okay.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, go. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Was there something painted over there? It's a jet. I'm not gonna try and shoot down a jet. Well, that would be pretty cool if I did. There's an enemy vehicle here. That LMG's opened up on me. God, it's cut me to pieces, actually, that LMG. Look at my health. We're gonna have to go back to base and repair. So as an engineer, I will repair the vehicle as we fly, but only a very small amount. So whoever's in that tower is causing me big problems. I pushed the wrong button there and ended up launching a tow missile instead of firing my rockets. So good to know that I still make that mistake as well. I'll try that again. So there's dudes on top of the building, we know that. That wasn't where they were. Ooh, that's anti-air. We don't tangle with that. We're actually going to head back to base and repair again. Okay. Well, we got our radar back. Let's see if there's anything else out here. There's dudes on top of the crane. If I could blow the crane up, that would be pretty cool. Ooh, hello, jet. Oh. Oh, I got a helicopter on my tail. Those rockets will one-shot you. They're the same rockets I'm using. This helicopter looks like it might be available. Although there's a tank right there. It's a Bradley right next to the attack helicopter I'm trying to steal. Ooh, I want to get killed before I get in. Take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off. Ah. Oh, at least I denied it to the enemy. That was nasty. Well, they're making a comeback. I need to get some kills. I need to do something except just flying around and dying. That crane in the middle of the map can be destroyed, where they were all sitting on top of it. I think I hit it with a couple of rockets. I might have gotten a kill, actually. I remember a name popped up in my kill feed, but I might have just been an assist. 73, 74, almost there. Looks like they've managed to clean up that attack. Oh, no, they're capping C right now. We could help out at C. We could also help out and work out what's going on at A using our radar to reveal everybody. 90. We got it. Let's find out what's going on at A. There's the person who's alive at A. I got some assists there. They were just spot assists, but still, I think I helped. Okay, they've got everything right now. Go back to A. I tried to hit someone with a tow missile there. It didn't work. We'll get a reload. We'll get a free reload here. Didn't get the hit. Enemy helicopter. This is a problem. I'm trying to line the helicopter up there and just made myself a huge target for it. I'm probably dead. Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. Somehow. On like 1% health. Damn it. I tried to get him and he just had the height on me, I think. I couldn't get my nose up high enough to get that last rocket over him, and then he was just able to turn around and smash me. You see these videos of people who get like 20 kill feeds in these helicopters, and like, how do you do it? I find that if you don't land the rocket like on the person exactly, you're not going to kill them. Unless maybe if you're using light rockets and you spam all of the light rockets. I mean, we could switch to that just to like give it a go, but there's just not enough splash damage on them. I think my flying is a lot better than it was when I started. Still can't get kills though. And it's not for want of trying. Because they're all over A. I should really just hang back and try and clear A with my team. I'm going to go back for... I think the heavy rockets are just the better way to go. They have the bigger blast damage. Also, I didn't realize Death Stranding 2 wasn't available for PC. I went to go put it on my wish list so I could pick it up when it went on sale on Steam, and I was like, oh, it's not available. It's only Death Stranding 1 that's on Steam. Which means I have to pick it up for the PS5, which I don't really want to do. Okay, let's go.
We've lost objective Bravo.
Okay, there's a guy there. We hit him twice, but we didn't get a kill. Yay, got one of them. Right, I'm gonna have to go back to base to get more ammo. Oh, I came in too hard. Damn it! I can't believe I came in so hard. That's the thing. I cut my throttle again. I need to just not cut my throttle. That was a huge explosion I caused though, so that was pretty cool. Litho braking, yeah.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Alright, just answering some messages. How are we looking? They're actually making a really good comeback. We were dominating this early game. I bet we actually have a good squad left. Certainly not my my contribution that's helping us in any way. That's what I want to change. I actually want to be useful to the team in the helicopter. But the tickle missiles really make it difficult. At the moment, their helicopter is dominating me. Alright, we're going to spawn very soon. 92. 94. I'm going to try and be a little bit more standoffish this time. Need to watch out for that as well. So I'm too far out from my radar to pick anything up from here.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Whoa, was that the enemy helicopter that just flew over me? Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. It was just doing an airdrop. Okay, people are launching toes at me. Okay, we've got A back. We'll say it was all thanks to me. We do not use our countermeasures until there's actually an incoming rocket. Now we use our countermeasures. And that was someone doing... Oh, enemy helicopter just took off. I'm not going to get close to it. There's a Bradley there. Those rockets just whizzing past. We're going back for a reload. Our first chambers are refilled, but I'll get the second one just for free. Two enemy attack helicopters are currently in the AO. Oh, what? Got me. Oh, the other helicopter got me with an air-to-ground missile. They're using the AA missiles. Okay. Don't even... I mean, maybe I should use those because I'm not hitting anything with the tow missile. I got a few hits there. I got a few kills. I need to be able to finish off their helicopters. See, the only options I've got is I could swap out the aim-guided missiles for the ALM-93s. It's what they just used against me. But I find they never hit anything. They just go straight up into the air and never do anything. And you can't kill tanks if you're using these. But let's give them a roll on this map right now because there are 2 enemy helicopters in the air. And I need every little help I can get. Oh god, look at I don't know if you saw it there, but the Huey was going down in a crazy tailspin. Oh, so they just abandoned that helicopter. So one of them's gone. There's an AA truck just outside of C that's a big problem. A Spag. %. 90%. Okay, here we go.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta.
Okay. I need to reload. I might just grab a quick cheeky reload from the base, actually. That's one reloaded. See who pops his flares. There's his flares. This is where I die. See the rockets skate by? We need to get health. Okay, we've got health. I've been killed by that thing before. That's not a helicopter. That's a helicopter. I need to get height. I need to get height. Can't get a lock on it. See where my rocket went? Just went off into space. Trying to kill the moon. Oh, go away. I was having a fun air battle. Why did you have to ruin it with your tank? The Bradleys. If anything is going to get me malding, if anything is going to actually get me coping, it's the Bradleys. The amount of times I've been shot down by them and I've got no idea they're even involved in the fight is very depressing. I wish there was... there's no warning that a tow missile is coming for you unless you see the red. It has like a red eye to it as it comes towards you. That's really the only way you can know. And I obviously just didn't I didn't see it there at all. He must have shot that from miles away though, which is pretty impressive. I was actually having fun, like having a really dumb aerial battle between 2 helicopters. But you can't get too high or you get shot down. Alright, what are we at? 70%. Oh, they've just recapped E. There's been hasn't there been, just an occasion on a few stupid helicopter movies? Didn't he? Was that the one we had like the super advanced stealth helicopter? Or am I thinking of a different movie? In general, there's been just a lot of stupid movies, like full stop, involving helicopters. Where are those missiles going? This is why I don't use them. Like, did you see where they went? Because I tell you what, they didn't go towards my target. And they're fire and forget, so I shouldn't have to keep painting him. Where are the missiles going? That's 100% missiles going to space this life. Oh, I was dead before I hit it. Like, everyone saw that. Well, if anyone's still watching, you like... Those missiles did not go towards what I had locked on. No way. It was targeting the aliens. Oh, that knocked me out of... Oh, we can save this, we can save this. We can save this, we can save this. No, we can't. Like, so why would you ever use those missiles? That's what I'm really annoyed by, because like, we're getting shot down by those missiles. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you're doing, because for me, those missiles don't go towards the target, they just go to space. At least with the toes, they don't go up, they go straight. Except for the two, actually, that I fired at the jet that went down into the ground. This game's about to finish. It's going to be really funny if I do all this practice, because I'm actually doing this because I want to... I want to get good at flying the helicopters for when the little birds get added, and they don't actually add the little birds with the next map, which is the whole reason I'm doing this, is to learn how to little bird. Let's load light rockets for this last run. If we get a chance to spawn. It might be over. But A looks like it's going to be great for just bombarding with light rockets. Oh, I actually I should I know, but they're also going to be really, really fast, and they don't need to do time on target like this thing does. You just do flyby rocket strikes at low altitude. Like this. Oh, that was almost perfect. Stop tickling my helicopter. Ooh, I almost got hit by a helicopter. Well, I was a huge help to my team in that game. I did so much to help us win that battle. But I did hit level 15 in attack helicopter, which means I've unlocked everything apart from cosmetics. Yeah, I want to pick Dispatch up, actually. I really enjoyed the demo. I just don't have the money right now to, like, buy a random game. Now that I've finished Death Stranding, though, I do have room in my schedule for, like, a personal game to play. Stuff like Death Stranding I really want to play, but I don't want to stream every game I'm playing, and I don't think that's a particularly fun game for people to watch. A Dispatch has a lot of talking. Dispatch is a Telltale style, like a choose your own adventure sort of game. Like the really good Walking Dead games that Telltale were really famous for. But you're a washed up superhero, basically acting as not Mirag Valley again. I'm gonna jump out of this. I don't want to play the same map twice. But you're a washed up superhero, and you're basically, the main gameplay loop is you have a map of the city, and things like there's people who are like have superhero insurance, and they will contact your company for a superhero to come and help them out with things, and you have a roster of terrible superheroes that you need to deploy out to these missions, but they all have their own like personalities and identities. Mirag Valley again, so it's kind of fun. If we're on the other side of the map, which we are, haven't you played Telltale Games as well? Did they make Wolf Among Sheep? Yeah, I think it had a slightly different... I know the game you're talking about, yes, they did. It's not exactly Telltale, because Telltale don't exist anymore. But I think some of the people that are famous for making Telltale games made this game. And it is very much at the high level. Fully voice acted, really nicely animated. I think it has some interesting things to say. But I only played the demo, and the demo was interesting enough. I don't really want to play Mirag Valley again, but it looks like that's all that's available right now. We have to run for the helicopter at the start of this game, because you can't spawn from the menu. I think it's over to the right, and I think I'm nowhere near it. Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. It's probably already taken off, right? There it is. Okay, they're heading for the attack chopper, so I guess I'll grab the Huey. Yeah? My plan here is to drop them over the buildings. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I can get moving in that thing. And then we'll try and get the attack chopper here when we catch C. Also, it's occupied. Damn it. You got a tank? I did not see that tank. J2 for a helicopter. Look, the helicopters can move pretty quickly. Oh, they got the attack chopper. So they've now got 2 attack choppers. And ours is still alive, actually. Which is pretty impressive. I'll just take the Huey out for a spin again while they're still up. I'll try and get a drop on C for the team. So this is a free spawn point while it's in the air. So there you go. I've got a full team in it right now. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! I'm here for you to jump out. Hoo-hoo. I think I did okay there, getting some people in. You just need to stay alive as long as possible, so as many people as possible spawn on you, and you just vomit people onto the point when you're flying that thing. And we've managed to turn the point, so maybe I actually had an effect on helping the game there. We did definitely have a lot of people spawn in, and there was much burnt happening from the burnt guns, so I'm pretty happy about that. Actually, the helicopter there is going to respawn first. BF is super hectic. I totally agree with you. The thing that it has is accessible. Like, I don't think I could ever become an Arma or a squad helicopter pilot. I don't think the game is casual enough for me to be able to do that, but it's a dream that I can achieve in Battlefield. I honestly, for a long time, really wanted to get into Arma, but I don't know how to get into it. Like, I don't know how you find a group of chill people to play with, and it looks like it could be a lot of fun, but it could also be really anal. So I've never really gotten into it. But yeah, the main thing is the accessibility of being a helicopter pilot, really. Okay, we're going to try and take the Panthera. Oh, quickly, we need to switch rockets. No, not aim-guided, they're terrible. Okay, we did it in time. We got the helicopter, nice. Alright, we're going to help out at C. Oh no, they're actually in E right now. Let's see if we can help out at E. Oh no, we're going to crash instead. Had to abandon that. Hopefully I revealed them for long enough. Anyone at C? Okay, C looks quiet. C, okay, I can't look at chat while I'm flying the helicopter. That's my rule. So I'll as soon as I die, which won't take very long, I'll help out. Yeah, I got him. I just saved E. Okay, I don't really want to push too far forward. Oh, we're getting locked. I think that was a helicopter. But I don't see... there's a heli above me. Oh, I thought there was a heli above me. I thought I just saw it. Obviously not. Okay, I need a mission. Someone is desperate to get me. Okay, I see a tank there. I was trying to line that up for a shot and they died anyway. Oh, if I'd hit them. Now we have no weapons to fire them with. Oh, we actually got to reload. I don't think they know I'm here. They're circling back. I think they're running. I hit him with pretty much everything, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to get the kill. That was a good tow missile attack. We'll come back around again. We're just waiting for my rockets to reload. Let's pop our radar.
We are targeting objective Delta.
Damn, I had to pull up at the last moment there so the tow rocket didn't hit him. Ooh, that was a cheeky sniper shot. There's always at least one Raycon who's desperate to be that guy. I think I got him. Trying to help out C here. Got some hits, but the rockets just aren't doing the work to get through his armor, unfortunately. I need to get that tow rocket hit. I'll try again. I think he just died. Yeah, he just cooked off. Okay. Well, at least he's down. So that's my upgrade. Whoa, when you saw everybody appear like that, that's my radar upgrade. It has a limited use, but that's why I revealed everybody on the map. That was an early use of flares. I didn't need to do that so early. There's a lot of them pushing for C right now. I'm staying low because I don't want to get locked onto. We'll come in a little bit higher here. We'll activate the radar and see if we can pick somebody off. We're not going to hit those cables though. Okay, radar's available. Radar activated. People will start appearing in a second. Got an assist. Radar is still active. I want to try and make use of it, so we'll come back for an early pass. Got 2 tanks. Didn't get any hits there. I don't have ooh, I popped my countermeasures at literally the last second there. Okay, let's change our angle because we're getting a bit too visible at that point. We'll come in from a different direction now because everyone's expecting us there. Yeah, the amount of fire coming after us right now is pretty high. I didn't really do very well at it. Is that jet on the ground? No, it's just coming in very low. Very low indeed. Okay, we'll try for another tow attack. I really need to get better with these tow missiles. Okay, that guy on the hill. Damn. Okay, we need to do some echo actually. Let's see if we can help out at Echo. I think this is my longest life so far, by the way. Shouldn't have said that, should I? He's right here. Didn't kill him. Ow. Ow. Why did I say this is my longest life ever? The second I said this is my longest life ever, a Bradley just comes out of the ground and hits me with a tow missile. Try hitting someone with a tow missile while you're flying. Almost made it to retirement. That was a fun little life, though. I think I did pretty well. Like, not amazing, but I did some work. I got blasé towards the end. That was a problem. That's the Bradley there. You can see it just below that Jeep, north of Bravo. Northwest of Bravo. We've got 1 infantryman nearby. That's the Bradley that killed me. You really feel like those, like... I understand the tow missiles not having splash. They're like a penetrator missile. But the rockets, I feel like they should have really big explosions. And unless you actually hit the infantryman, they're not going to kill them. Like that guy at E that I strafed. I hit 2 missiles near him, but there wasn't enough to kill him. That was actually quite good fun. I think my helicopter control is becoming very muscle memory, so I'm no longer having to think so much about flying the helicopter. What I need to become muscle memory next is guiding the tow missile, and that's my new challenge. That's really hard. 90. I actually kind of like having to sit for a little bit before the next life. So it's like taking a break, get a drink of water, reset your brain, and then off we go again. C is definitely the place to be right now. Oh, enemy helicopter. I'm not going to follow it into their base. But I probably shouldn't have landed on the ground. Oh, hello. What the hell is happening here? Well, this is the weirdest life I've ever had. We need to go back to base and repair. I think I should have died 3 times in that little thing. There's a guy capping E again. Alright, we'll have to deal with him. Activate our radar so we can find him. There he is. Come back around. Try and hit him again before the radar runs out. It has actually run out. No, it hasn't. Got him at least. Wait for the rockets. Got another one. Did that stop the cap? No, it didn't stop the cap. Oops, that was a little bit low. Someone around here doesn't like me. Okay, we have our missile on, we have our radar again, so we're going to activate it and find out who else is on E. I've lost control. I've lost control. I've lost control. Fighting for control. I've got control back. We need to run. We need to run. I think I'm going to die. Ah. Well, that was exciting.
We're engaging objective Echo.
I was trying to clear Echo. I think I got a couple of kills on Echo, but I think there's quite a few players with anti-air in Echo, and they made it very nasty for me to live. Our team is losing quite badly at this point. Oh, I'm getting tired. Again, that was fun. I tried to engage the enemy helicopter. That didn't go so well. Then I ran away. Tried to do stuff. Yeah. You see some improvement? Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's good to hear. Makes me feel a bit better. Honestly, having the radar upgrade that lets me reveal people nearby, so I actually know where to shoot, makes a huge difference. So what if it makes me easier to lock onto? It's fairly easy to avoid fire unless you make a mistake, or if you get overwhelmed, which is kind of what was happening to me. Generally, when I die, it's because something's overwhelmed me, or I just get smacked out of the air by a tow missile. There's nothing you can do there. If you see it coming, you can dodge them pretty easily, but if you don't see them coming, and also some people are just absolute ninjas, both with tow missiles and with RPGs. They're in Echo again, so let's go do something about it. Got one. Okay, we're recapping Echo. There's still one guy. Oh. Where even was that tow missile? That was I think that was potentially the tow launcher that's at C. No, there's a tow launcher here, or there's a tow launcher here. So it must have been this launcher here next to E that got me. I can't think of. I don't think there's another one it could have been. That was sad. I'm glad you found it funny. Send us some water. Alright, it's 57%. At least the spawns aren't taking too long. "10 seconds to flight followed by fireball." It's when I get cut off mid-sentence as well. That's when I find it particularly funny.
fine. Support the attack.
Okay, well, getting really close to 1.0. That's so cool if it hits 1.0. I'm not like. Do you mentioned this the other day, Rare Comment, and I'm actually I meant to follow you up on it. Is 0.9 compatible with 0.8? Like, can I export my save, or am I better off just sticking with the version that I have until the until I finish my current playthrough? Yikes! It's that tool missile launcher there. That one there. I was too busy focusing on firing the missiles there. That was my bad. I was too busy trying to line it up that I didn't even think to press the button to fire my flares. That was just my bad play. I threw that life away. I didn't have to die there at all. So there is a tow launcher at sea that doesn't show up on the map. It's somewhere around here.
We are targeting
But whereas this one does show up, maybe it's because they control see it. No, because we can see this gun here. Yeah, for whatever reason we cannot see that that tow launcher. Look at this tank. Do you think we can take this tank out? This one here? Or is it going to shoot us down with the guided munitions on the way in? I bet you it shoots. I bet if I go for that tank. Oh, they've taken E again. I bet if I take out that tank, they're going to shoot me down on the way in. I think what they keep doing is they get their Huey to fly straight over to E, and then they all jump out and cap the point. Which is smart. Oh, we're capping C. Nice. Nope, never mind. We were capping C for a split second. Our one anti-tank, anti-air gun is just chilling in the base. Anti-air gun, sorry, not anti-tank. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Should work, okay. Well, I might make a backup of it then, and I'll try and export it. Is that tank out here? See if we can find it. We'll do a little bit of tank hunting. I think that cloud of smoke is what's left of it. Yeah, that cloud of smoke is what's left of that tank. Let's go back and help E. Sorry, I'm concentrating on staying low. Okay, we've almost got our radar back so we can check who's at E. Oof. I was a little bit late on the countermeasures there. Oh, I'm gonna die. The handling when you're taking this much damage really is reduced. Okay, got my repair. Ooh, rocket over my head. Okay, that's the radar activated. And there is nobody at E right now. I don't want to go too high while I'm low on health, although. So that noise is my class repairing the helicopter while I'm flying. If it hasn't got critical damage, and I haven't taken a hit for a certain amount of time, I can actually repair myself. Ooh, I'm a little bit deep on my own here. There's a lot of enemy activity. I don't want to push too hard on my own. Ooh, that fire is actually throwing me off. I'm in a spin because of the fire I'm taking. Oh. So whatever was shooting me there hit me so hard that it knocked me off and started me spinning, so I couldn't dodge the rest of the fire. I don't know what that was. It might have been a machine gun. Like the shots had enough like momentum to them to knock off my momentum. It felt really weird. I was fighting the rudder to try and stay flying straight. Oh well. These things happen. Probably hit the tail rotor. Yeah, I didn't know Battlefield would model that, honestly. But that did kind of what it felt like. It felt like a tail rotor spin. Like I couldn't get my spin. I couldn't get the spin under control. It's really hard right now. They've got really good. I was gonna say board presence. They've got really good map presence.
Support the attack.
I'm gonna have to just try and push E again. And then we got the random Bradley out by A. They just dropped a repair. They just dropped a vehicle repair station there. That's an engineer perk. If you get high enough level as engineer, you can see it north of A. There's a Bradley with a little. Oh, it's about to get bombed. They managed to dodge it. You can drop like a vehicle resupply station, but they can be destroyed and they don't repair. Oh, I didn't get the helicopter. I mean, I've been bug-guarding the helicopter for a while. Let's just try and help take E. Oh, they revamped it. I'm just worried, like, stuff that's in progress might no longer be in progress. I think I might just finish on 0.8, to be honest. Where are they?
We are engaging objective Echo.
I keep stopping, which isn't good. My controller's not touching anything, is it? Jesus. Things you don't want to see come around a corner. Oh, my controls... Oh, no. That's a tank. Oh, I'm being shot now. Not cool. He just killed me with a welding torch because I was on no health at all. I was actually pulling the trigger on him as that happened. But I hadn't finished doing my lying down animation.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
The all black skin says everything, I think. Like, just trying to blend in as much as possible. We lost. Oh well. I had some decent flights at least in that game. Ooh, I unlocked a gun. Not enough for a level up though. I'll probably do one more, but not on this map. We'll see what our next one is. I'm hoping for Manhattan Bridge. I had a really good game on Manhattan Bridge earlier today, but I didn't get to finish it, so I didn't get any experience from it. Blackwall Fields. Oh, this is the same map we started off on tonight. This is brutal, this map. Yeah, I remember the AK-205 being really good in the beta. I've never played from this side of the map, actually. They made me the squad leader. That's a mistake. Because I'm not going to be around to lead the squad. Okay, the game is starting. We'd have to try and run for the helicopter. I think it starts behind us. I have no idea where it runs from here. It's like pot luck which way the airfield is.
All elements attack now. We need to capture and hold
I see it, but someone's already in it.
Let's go.
I'll see if they'll let me be their gunner.
Frag out!
No. Oh well, I guess we'll take this for a spin. See if we can shoot down their helicopter. Sorry mate, there's no room for you inside this. There's the helicopter. See, I can see why this hill is important. I can't see it. Where did it go? I've got stingers, but I'm struggling a little bit to see what's going on to use them right now. I want to get up on this rise. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Okay. Where is it? More interested in the helicopter. Cool.
Delta is under our control. Keep going.
We'll just wait for the smoke to clear. He's gonna die. I lost him. I don't know where he went. They set up their helicopter. We should probably do some at Delta, right? Is that a helicopter that took a shot at us there? It just killed the guy on my back. It felt like it, but unfortunately he got knocked off. I'm looking for any air vehicles. They've got an AA vehicle on the roof there. Oh, I looked the wrong way. I pushed the wrong button. I got out into the public animation. There we go. I managed to pop the animations just in time. There's a bunch of guys coming around my flank here. There they are. Do you see them? They're just behind this rock. I didn't manage to kill them. What are they? Where are they going? Oh. Well, our helicopter just died. Why could this gun not kill infantry? What the hell? I can't hit him. I will start to repair if I get out of combat for a little bit. No, I won't. Not when I'm this badly damaged. I need to get out and repair myself. Is that a friendly helicopter I just heard? That's not.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
I think I just missed a helicopter spawn. There's a guy right over the hill here. There was. Oh. Oh, I hit a pit of mine. Didn't even think they would mine the hill. Well, that was only supposed to be a distraction while we waited for the helicopter to respawn, which it is not currently doing. It's over here right now. But I don't really want to play this map, to be completely honest with you. I've only had 2 maps tonight, and they've been Mervac Valley and that map, so let's try something different. Let's go into multiplayer, and what I'll do is I'll take Blackwell Fields and Mervac Valley out of the rotation for now, just so we get something new. I'll upgrade my assault to use the AK-205 when I get a chance to use it. Okay, we'll finish up on Ridge 13. We know this map's good. What's the bet we get put into a losing game? Helicopter is currently respawning. Looks like the enemy have cut us pretty badly in half, and we are currently down on points. Good push through to D right now. We don't seem to have anybody on Echo, but there is a tank trying to make... Actually, that's a Bradley trying to make a push on it. Feeling there's a lot of people there. Infantry now on D and Bravo, but the enemy are recapping Bravo, so they're outnumbered at Bravo, and they're not quite pushing in on D. Now they're on the point in D. And we've got people all over Echo all of a sudden. I don't know where they came from. I think they all spawned on that Bradley. And we're recapping it. There's a guy behind the Bradley, though. Alright, Hildebrand, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
All squads, objectives have been marked. Secure and hold those positions.
I like to pop up on this map. Make as much use of this valley as possible. It's really useful. Oh, there's an enemy mortar here. What the hell? That's a very bold place to put a mortar. That's the enemy helicopter. We need to... Oh, he... If he didn't die from crashing into me, that's really frustrating. So he flew into me and killed me, but he got off scot-free. Okay, he just died, but that wasn't fair. You can't just fly into somebody and get away with it scot-free. A helicopter-on-helicopter collision should kill both parties. That felt a little bit disingenuous. Alright, let's go again and not get rammed out of the sky.
Attention, we need attack support on the marked objective.
Okay, 70-80%. It seems like the spawn is a little bit slower on this map than it was on Merrick Valley. I feel like it maybe felt a bit quicker on that map. Alright, we're at 90% now. We're almost there. Hopefully I don't lose it to somebody else. 94, 95, 96. Got it. Okay, what we want to do is I want to hit C. I want to do a rocket strike on C from above to get all those campers. Didn't hit any of them, damn it. Oh wow. There's a lot of dudes all over those 2 points. Did you see that? So many people. We're going back to the base to get our resupply. This hill on D has got people all over it. Missed. I've lost control. I currently have no control over the helicopter. Okay, we have control again. We need to dip down now and go for repairs. This is tough. Their helicopter's all over me. Okay, we're no longer in the danger zone. We're going to sit back a little bit. Try and help out with some support fire from afar, I think. At least for the moment. I want to try and get some hits on top of that rock. I think my rockets didn't make it too far. There's a guy right here. Didn't manage to kill him. We're painted, but we're not. We're not popping our flares until it's too late. There's a guy there right on the cliff face. I don't know if you saw him as I flew past. We are taking lots of damage. Just trying to live. It's a 50 cal on the Jeep that's actually wrecking us. I have to go back to base for a resupply and a repair. Okay, we don't have a lot of health. I can't really afford to go too deep. But I really need to help our team. There's some guys here on the edge. Don't need to deploy yet. We're just designated and painted. Now we deploy. My gunner got someone there, which is great. We're going to go back for another repair because we're still low. Ooh, okay. That's a plane trying to kill us. I think we need to just hang out here for a couple of seconds, get another repair. was a little bit messy, but it kind of worked. I love how my gunner got out and then got back in again. Ugh, I came in too low there. Do you want to get back in? Ooh. The handling is so off when it's this badly damaged. Ah, he was coming for us again and again and again. That jet was desperate for that kill. Desperate for it. Oh, I tried really hard there. Hi, puppy. There's not a lot of man pads on the enemy team. There's a lot of heavy fire, but in terms of lock-ons, it's all coming from jets, it feels like. There's a tank sitting in the bend of the tunnel there. Oh, the dog wants to go out. Oh, this match isn't going to last for much longer. I know. Probably tidy up after that. Get ready. Get a good night's sleep for Terra and Victor tomorrow. Try and do a slightly longer one, maybe. As the start earlier. You know it's bad when the heavy machine guns at Foxtrot are actually being used by people. Oh wow, they're actually pushing Foxtrot right now. Oh, and the enemy helicopter is right at our base just for me spawning, which is going to be pretty nasty.
Attention, we need attack support on the marked objective.
Alright. 95, 96. Where's the helicopter going? I didn't know you could go that far off the back of the map. Oh, someone else got it. Damn. Already having to pop flares. Because that helicopter's behind them. And they don't know that helicopter's behind them. They've gone really high, which means they're going to get shot at by everybody. And they're getting almost got taken out by that jet. I can see stuff coming up at them, and they're down. They went too high. You just can't. You can't afford to go that high. That's just GG if you go that high. Oh, the other enemy helicopter. No, it didn't get shot down. Damn, it just flying backwards. Oh, maybe it's going down. It's doing a lot of spinning. It might be badly damaged. Oh, I think it just hit the ground. No. If you decide to update, you might have to do the tutorial again. Okay. So have they made the it a little bit more engaging to do the signal checking? I'm just worried that like my progress through stuff will get lost if I do the upgrade. Like I think we're at a pretty crucial point in the playthrough right now, in terms of what's happening around us, and I don't want to like move over and then find that like the alien cat girls don't like me anymore, or we've lost progress on whatever that thing being deployed from space was. Does that make sense? I'm gonna come in here with I want to play loadout 1, and I want to load anti-air missiles on this. Hang on, Tully, I'll start you in a sec. Okay, 82%. I'll let the dog out after this life. 90, 91. It's more complicated because you have to triangulate around a signal. Okay. That sounds a bit more realistic, actually. Okay, we got it. I want to be very cautious here because of that. I see that tow missile coming for us. And that. It's not a safe place to be a helicopter right now. So we're going to do something I haven't done before. We're going to go up the mountain. I've never gone this way before. We're in plain land right now. And now we're going to come at sea from above. Didn't really do much, but there's 2 mortars at sea, which is pretty wild. feel like I have to be aggressive because if I'm not, nothing's going to happen. The explosion just sent me flying forwards. Jeez, that was crazy. Oh, don't lock me now. And I was killed by a helicopter. A plane. Go fight the other planes, plane. Leave the helicopters alone. Alright, I need to go and let the dog out. To have a functioning radar, you need to go to the new radar towers to fix it, although probably Kerfer can do it. Okay. It sounds a lot more... There's more things to do every day.
We spotted an enemy sniper to your north. All units, we must recover the mission. Hostiles are close to...
Yeah, this team has us very, very locked in. I don't know how we're going to get out of this situation. I could try, if I switch out loadout 2 and we go... This is my like, oh, we're in big trouble loadout. So what I discovered was heavy warheads doesn't actually change the damage of your missile, your rockets at all. All it does is increases the blast radius on them. So it's not really anywhere near as good. Oh, the game's over. Ah, well. Okay, I think that's enough helicopter training for tonight. I'm gonna head to bed. But thank you all for tuning in. I know it's not been the most exciting stream. I appreciate you being here, and thanks for taking the time to spend a bit of time here. Terra Invicta tomorrow for sure, Demonicus. That is 100%. If you're just tuning in, I'm literally just ending the stream. But yeah, I will be. It's Terra Invicta tomorrow, and I will be playing it for sure. But for now, I'm going to head to bed. So I will see you. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I need to do it here. I will see you in the next thing tomorrow. But yeah, it's late and I'm tired. And it's very difficult to fly a helicopter in the Battlefield 6 and stay alive. I had some good performances tonight, though. So I'll see you all tomorrow. But thank you for tuning in, and ciao for now. And there's, as I said, as we're talking about rare comment, there's also Voices in the Void on the way as well. All right, ciao, folks. Bye. See ya.